In June, Webb County Sheriff Martin Cuellar read to a group of migrant students. As he read Harvesting Hope, the story of Cesar Chavez, Sheriff Cuellar spoke to students about his own experiences growing up as a migrant worker.
Here to inspire some of these kids that are families are migrant workers. The sheriff's family were also migrant workers, and he's here to inspire the kids that that he became a sheriff, that his brother became a congressman, and that their dreams of being whatever they want to be, as long as they apply themselves in school, that can come true.
We're having 86 migrant students that they're going to benefit from one of our leaders of our community to listen to his own story, because his family, there were migrant families, so we want for the kids to relate to them. Most of these kids work during the summer, but I want for them to keep in their mind that reading is a good advice, and I want for them to have that idea on their mind that even though they have to work hard, find the time to read.
Some United ISD teachers began training with the iPad. The popular device will be used in the classroom to enhance learning for all grade levels.
We're launching staff development for an iPad pilot that will begin in the summer with our summer school program. And so we have our 21 teachers present today learning how to use their new iPads. It starts in the summer, but it's going to continue into the fall. Pretty much the same teachers that got their iPads today are going to use it throughout the school year, beginning in the fall semester. And then we're going to evaluate and determine how to proceed from there based on the success of the project.
It's important to start the new school year on the right foot, and that includes having all your school supplies. CR England Global Transportation made a generous donation to benefit UISD students. The shipping giant donated 600 backpacks.
We just really feel that it's the responsibility of all companies that enjoy doing business in a community to give back to that community.
A press conference was held at the Bill Johnson Student Activity Center. CR England Global Transportation is based in Salt Lake City, Utah. They have operations in Laredo that serve as an entry into Mexico. The Citizens Bond Committee has been formed to discuss UISD's immediate future. Faced with a rising student population, United ISD is considering ways to cope with the demands of a growing community. One of the options under consideration includes the construction of new schools. To help guide the district in its search for cost-effective ways of addressing increased demands for schools and education services, the UISD Board of Trustees has formed a Citizens Bond Committee made up of more than 100 district residents. The Bond Committee includes educators, business people, civic leaders, and parents.
We asked every campus principal to nominate a parent and a teacher from every one of the locations. And then we also had our board members select community members, which was part of a steering committee, which was kind of the, as it says, the steering portion of the actual committee itself. And they've been doing a great job of meeting over the summer in very quick fashion to go over different proposals.
Before the Citizens Bond Committee can study items pertaining to growth in United ISD, committee members must learn the business side of school district operations in Texas. District personnel have briefed committee members on the use of bond proceeds, the school finance system, and timelines for calling a bond election. The committee will split into 5 subcommittees: new construction, additions, renovations, technology, security, and finance. As it meets throughout the year, the Citizens Bond Committee will receive reports from UISD administrators. These reports will include information on student population growth, the capacity of existing schools and facilities, enrollment, population projections, facility usage, the number of portable buildings, tax rate information, and the district's bond history. The committee will study the data and make recommendations to the Board of Trustees. The board will then discuss the committee's recommendations and decide whether or not to hold a bond election. By state law, school districts are allowed to hold bond elections in May or November.